I'm going to say this again for the folks in the back who've missed my previous videos on this topic. There is one variable that significantly predicts your wife's physical desire for you. The science is very clear on this, and I have also seen it over and over again in my coaching practice. I'm Dr. Sarah Hensley. I'm a psychologist, and I've been studying the science of attraction and attachment in romantic relationships for nearly 15 years. What is this one variable? It is without a doubt emotional safety. When a woman feels that her emotional safety needs are met inside of a relationship, that drives respect for her husband and a desire for physical intimacy. And I get tons of comments that are like, but I do the dishes, but I work and I buy her anything she wants, and I help with the kids, and still nothing. And I say, well, are you sure that her needs surrounding emotional safety in the relationship are based on you working hard outside the home, taking care of the kids, or buying her what she needs? And then when I put them down there, they're like, no, I didn't think so. So then you may be asking the question, how do I know what my wife's emotional safety needs are? That's a great question. Attachment style nearly perfectly predicts what people's emotional safety needs are inside of a relationship. So if you know her attachment style, you will know what her emotional safety needs are. That information is out there, and I help my clients figure that out every single day. I'm an expert on attachment science. So let me give you an example of what this looks like. If your wife is anxious, preoccupied, over here, her emotional safety needs are going to revolve around constant reassurance of your love for her with words and time spent. Let's contrast that with the dismissive avoidant woman. The dismissive avoidant woman doesn't want to spend tons of time with you. She actually values her independence, her autonomy, her space, her distance. Okay? Her emotional safety need inside of a relationship is harmony, lack of conflict, and lack of criticism inside the relationship. A fearful avoidant, their biggest emotional safety need is to feel like you know them deeply, that you can somewhat predict what they like and what they don't like, and that you do what you say you will do so that your actions match your words, because their deepest wound is trust, so their biggest need is to feel like I can trust you. So those things are wildly different, right? And there's actually not a lot of great resources out there on attachment, and I'm going to tell you why. Because we have a mental health crisis in this country, and all of the mental health providers have been trained for treating trauma and serious mental health issues, okay? Serious traumas. Attachment theory and attachment traumas are traumas that are what a lot of times what we call little t traumas. They create a blueprint for how we show up inside of relationships, and there aren't a lot of well-trained psychologists out there on this theory, but it doesn't mean that the research doesn't show that it's highly predictable of what I'm talking about right now. So as one of the country's leading experts in attachment theory, if you would like some help in determining what attachment style is my wife, what are her core needs, what are her core wounds, how can I be sensitive to those things, and how can I reestablish an awesome physical relationship inside the marriage, reach out to me at my website, thedatingdecoder.com. I'd be happy to work with you. Also, please follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. We all know this TikTok ban is a little bit up in the air. Like and follow.